I'm Rob.
And I'm Miko.
And we're Wander Open Roads.
And today we are bringing you a long-awaited video that people have been asking us about. But honestly, we've just been really busy, but now we have some time to bring you this video. So we've had our RV for 6 months now. And crazy story, we actually did not do a lot of shopping around before we bought this RV. It was really kind of a last minute decision while we were on the road to buy this RV. And we've kind of had this question in our mind for a good while now. Did we buy the right RV? We just finished the 2025 Florida RV Super Show in Tampa, and we had an opportunity to go into a lot of fifth wheels.
Oh, yeah.
And so as we were going through these fifth wheels, we were basically kind of really evaluating them to see, did we choose the right RV, and doing the shopping that we really should have done before we bought the RV, but it is what it is. So we're going to go ahead and give you a tour of the RV, and at the end we're going to let you know, did we buy the right RV? So let's take a look inside.
Here we go.
Welcome inside of the RV. So we're going to start in the kitchen. So in the kitchen, you can see that we have full-size residential appliances, microwave, 4-burner stove, nice big oven, storage underneath for our pans. With the counter space, what we found in this kitchen is that we had to be pretty creative with how we stored things. So we do have a kind of smaller air fryer that can actually fit in this space, and really kind of narrow cabinet here. But what we did find was this bamboo storage for all of our plasticware. We store our plates and bowls above the microwave. This cabinet right here is our spice rack. And let me just say, with our spice rack, one of the things that we did is we had to order some plastic spice jars, because what we didn't want to happen is to have glass jars that we're going down the road, they're bumping up against each other, and then they shatter, and we have spices everywhere. Not to mention, one of the other advantages of having plastic spice jars is we save on the weight, because those glass jars are actually kind of heavy. We have pop-up power station on both sides of the stove. We have 2 storage cabinets next to the stove. And on our island, we have a farm style sink with a pull-out faucet. We have some drawers. This drawer has a built-in cutlery drawer. We have some other drawers for like plasticware, other utensils. There is a pull-out trash can. The refrigerator is full size, so it pretty much will hold the same type of groceries if you were in a residential home. The refrigerator is on the top, and then we have the pull-out drawer freezer on the bottom. Now just open real quick. We're not stocked with food, please don't judge. We have a pantry here. So I'll just open this up. And so in our pantry, we have a coffee bar, and we have some nice shelving for all of our food. They are not adjustable, which is okay, but we have managed with the space that we have. Since the pantry goes all the way to the ceiling, one of the things that we have done is added some extra shelving. So I'll let Robin get in there and kind of take a look at the shelving that we added. And it was really easy. We just had some boards cut down at the hardware store and have these stick-on shelf brackets. So that works. Okay, and so moving on into the dining room here. So we have a table that has a flip up in, so when you need more space or you have more guests, you're seating 4 people, you have some extra space. Plus when the slide goes in, it goes all the way, so there, you can have a longer table with the flip up. So we have these standard 2 chairs here, and when we have extra guests, we have 2 folding chairs that we keep up in the bedroom under the bed. Now, one thing that I like that you will notice in this unit is how tall the slides are. There's so much space, so you don't have to worry about hitting your head, as well as in the room itself. These ceilings are kind of give me cathedral vibes, so it doesn't feel like claustrophobic at all. It just feels very open and wide in this room. What helps with that also is all of the windows that we have. So because the slide is extra big, the bigger slides allow us to have bigger windows. And with these big windows, we do have MCD shades. So we have the day shade, and then we also have the night shades on all of the windows in the downstairs area. Moving into the living room, we have these powered recliners with cup holders. They also have storage with USB charging in the center console. Now, one thing that I want to point out about these recliners is that the material that this is made out of is very durable. So I don't really see, getting the peeling that you would normally get with the sofas that you see in the RVs, because after a few years they start peeling, and then you're trying to get another sofa or recliner. I don't really see that happening here. I mean, just feeling the material, it just feels a little thicker, more durable. So I am happy to see that they're starting to think ahead, like people don't want to see their furniture peeling. Also in this living room slide, if you can see down here on the floor, we actually have marine carpet instead of the same flooring that you see on the floor. So there is that contrast, but also the marine carpet is going to be more durable and it's pretty easy to clean. So, and really like seeing that on this living room slide. So moving back into the back of the RV in our living room area, we have this huge sofa. I think it's like an 80-inch sofa. So just completely long. I mean, you could literally lay on this long ways, but this does fold out into a king bed. King bed, yes, I said it. If you don't want the king bed, it is a split. You could just fold out one side of the sofa at one time and just kind of create like a chase lounge vibe. And it's the same material that you see in the recliner. So again, very durable. Above the sofa, we have all of this storage. It's unobstructed inside. It goes all the way through, and we keep our blankets, extra linen for the bed, our exercise mats. So plenty of storage over here. And I do want to mention that these are soft close drawers, cabinets, so you don't have to worry about slamming them. They just close very softly, and all of the cabinets have that same feature. On the side of the sofa, you have a very small end table, but on those end tables, they do have USB and USB-C charging, and so that is on each side of the sofa. We have a 50-inch TV above the fireplace. So it is definitely nice when you can have a fireplace, because that's going to give you some free heat when you need it. When you don't need it, it just gives you a nice ambiance. There is a shelf here, which is nice if you want to add your own sound bar, which we did. Behind the TV, there is some storage. And above the TV, you have this really deep cabinet. We keep our games and karaoke equipment up here, but it goes, you know, pretty far back. It's really deep. And so now we're going to go ahead and take a look at the half bath. So one thing that I like is that the half bath is right across from the entry door. So if you're rushing in, you have an emergency, the bathroom is right here. So inside the bathroom, you would think that it's small. There's enough space in here. The ceilings are super tall, so you don't feel claustrophobic in here. We have cabinets that go all the way to the top, so we're able to keep some linen in here. And don't judge, but we also have our toilet paper storage, so we like to stay stocked. You just, that's one thing you cannot run out of, is TP. So we have a medicine cabinet in here. So it is 3 layered, so you can put a lot of things in here. We reserve this for guests so that they can have a place to put their things. I'm just gonna kind of switch on this side and I'm gonna sit down. So we have another storage here. Again, more TP storage space. And then underneath, there's storage for, you know, all of the things to clean your RV, so you have kind of a nice designated place to put them. And then this is where we put our TP storage as well, or we hold our TP. You have a nice sink here, stainless steel, and the nice thing we have is our Max Air fan remotes that just hang right across from the toilet. So if you need to use it, you just power that on and it comes right on, and you don't have to, you know, get up to try to turn it on or anything like that. So I definitely like having an easy remote that we can get to.
Okay, let's take a look at the other half of the RV. Let's go upstairs to the bedroom, but we're going to start right here in the hallway by the front door. So here we have some cabinets. So this is your control center right here. Everything that you need to control the awnings, your slide outs. You can have all of your tank levels here, your battery, all of your lights. And the cool thing is there is an app for this, so you can control it from your phone. So sometimes if we're driving up and it's dark outside, you know, we can turn on all the lights in the RV and on the outside as we're driving up into our campground parking space. So that's a really nice plus. This is your solar controller. This also has an app. So you can control and monitor your battery levels from your phone. This is a switch for the ceiling fan, and this is the remote control panel for your power inverter. Down here we have what they call the coat closet. We just kind of use it to keep keys and shades and shoes and flashlights and different things kind of close to the door, so that's convenient. Up here is another storage space that goes all the way up to the ceiling. We have some ponchos in here for a Wander Open Road koozie if you ever need one, definitely. So just a nice extra storage space here by the door. One thing that I'd like to point out, down here at the very bottom, we actually have our fuse box and circuit breaker panel, which is very convenient. If you ever have a problem, you can actually access that when all of the slides are in. So if you have an issue, you can easily get to that just by opening the door without having to crawl up under something to get to it if you have some type of an issue. So I definitely like that. Let's go upstairs. So one thing that I really like in this unit, there are actually 3 AC units, okay? And one of the AC units has a built-in heat pump. So all of this is controlled from your thermostat right here. There are 3 different zones, and zone 2 has our heat pump. So you can still use your propane to use the gas furnace. It still has one of those, but if you want to save some money and just use the campground electrical, you can use your heat pump, and that definitely comes in handy. It does a great job. So come on in. This is the bedroom. We really love this room. It's wide. It's the light colors and the high ceiling really make it feel like a large room. It's very comfortable. This is actually an Olympic queen bed, but it is sized, this space is sized for a king bed. We decided to go with the Olympic queen because we wanted to have a little more room on the side so I can actually walk here without having to do the side shuffle, right? So it gives us some extra space. Up above the bed on both sides, we have these shelves, which really come in handy. We use it. We have phone chargers. You have your remote controls for the TV. These lights right here turn on, which is really nice. And there's a USB plug here for the power for this. You can also use this if you have a CPAP machine, but it's really nice and really convenient. The headboard is basically just a metal headboard, so you don't have to worry about the peeling headboard or anything like that a lot of RVs have. So I definitely like that feature. It's simple but effective, right? So let's look a little more here in the bedroom. One thing I really love, you have this whole wall right here. Okay, look at all the great cabinet space here. You have these pull-out drawers here, and cabinets here for your clothing, and also up above. So plenty of space here for your clothing. The RV actually came with this 32-inch TV. We actually added the sound bar and got all the wires tucked in really nice for a really clean look. And it also has a really nice counter space here. I think that's one of Miko's decorating projects, is to go to Hobby Lobby or somewhere and add some decoration. So I guess she's looking forward to doing that. One thing that I really like also are these barn style doors. So you have it going into the bathroom and then also for your entry door into the bedroom. So if you have someone that is some guests that are staying down on your king sofa bed, then you can really shut off this part of the RV and they'll have their privacy and you'll have yours. Under this bed, this bed lifts up for storage, and the storage actually goes all the way to the wall. So it's a very large storage space underneath this bed. I mean, we don't even really hardly use it. It's so big, and we have so many other places. So, but it is there if you need it. So let's go into the bathroom. So this is the FB model for the 383 Columbus, the front bath, and so this is what, hey, I mean, check this out. How many bathrooms have you seen that are this large? This thing is huge. We love it. Okay, so you're going to start with dual sinks. You have your stainless steel sinks and some really nice faucets here. Medicine cabinet that goes all the way across. Plenty of storage space here. We'll look at Miko's side. It's very organized. That's good. Towel rings right here. So very nice. There's plenty of space for Miko and I to both come in here at the same time and get dressed, brush our teeth, do these types of things. So we really love that feature. The next thing we want to show you is the washer and dryer space, which is very nice. So we have a combo unit in here, which fits in here very nicely. So it still gives us some extra space. We have our laundry supplies and things up here. So very nice closet that does not take away from your regular clothes closet. It is a separate closet, so we really like that feature. And then up above here, this is basically our linen storage area where we have towels and sheets and that sort of thing. So let's take a look at this huge shower. Okay, this shower is bigger than a lot of showers at people's houses, I mean, honestly. So I'm going to actually step in here. So I'm 6 feet tall. So, and here's a little, love that little shelf there. I can get in this shower. I can stay in this shower. I am not a small guy. Okay, I mean, but look at all this space here. This is a large shower. It really is. So the door closes, very nice. Has a shower head. Has this shelf that is built in here. Very nice shower, very comfortable. Has the seat here if you want to wash your feet, if you want to sit down. So definitely one of the largest RV showers that you're ever going to see. Okay, very nice. And of course this, just like the other bathroom, we do have the Max Air fan in here with the remotes. Absolutely love that. And for the last thing, we want to show you the closet. which is basically a walk-in closet. I mean, I can walk in this closet. Okay, big closet. So let me get out so you can take a look. But as you can see, there are built-in shoe racks here in the back, plenty of space for clothes, lots of space up top, built-in motion sensing light. There's an outlet. We have our stick vac back in here, but there is plenty of space in this closet. So even if you were full timing, if you were going on a long trip, and actually last summer we went on a long trip where we basically had to account for a couple of different seasons. We had everything from down coats to swimwear and everything in between. So when you're in a situation like that, it definitely comes in handy to have plenty of closet space, and we definitely had that in this bedroom.
Check out our Wander Open Roads travel gear shop in Etsy. Click on the link in the description.
Okay, so now let's take a look on the outside. So here we are taking a look here at the beautiful front cap. Very nice. There is some strip lighting underneath here, which is very nice. It comes with the MORryde pin box, which has proven to be very good for us. Let's look under here. Has a nice storage bay. Under here we have a generator that we put in with a MORryde slide out tray, which is very nice. It has hydraulic jacks. You can see the hydraulic reservoir there, and an 1800 watt pure sine wave inverter, which is definitely great for the boondocking. And I have actually upgraded to lithium ion batteries, which has definitely proven to be a very good add-on for, as I said, we do like to boondock every once in a while. Got to go check out those NASCAR races. Absolutely. Okay, so here on the campsite outside, we have 2 slide outs and we have 2 awnings. So as you can see, both of the awnings are out. This first awning right here provides some really nice space close to the door here. We have a couple of speakers here. We also have this large storage bay where we have our outdoor TV. So it's a really nice place to put down a rug, put out some chairs, and enjoy some outdoor time. And then there's another awning right here, which is over the main window on the inside, which just kind of blocks some of the sun that is coming in, but still allows plenty of light to come into the inside of the RV, which is definitely a plus. So looking here in the front, we have 2 30-pound propane tanks, one on this side, one on the other, and there's a switch to go back and forth between them. So that is definitely enough propane for us for our travels. Now this storage bay is really nice. It actually passes all the way through to the other side, and as you can see, we have a lot of stuff in here. We actually have some roller carts there that kind of make it easier for us to pull things out from the back. And then we have some totes that are on the other side that I will show you. And I installed this TV right here with this swing out so that we can easily watch TV. So it definitely makes a nice addition when we want to sit outside and watch TV. And as you can see on these bay doors, I mean, this is a nice thick insulated door, which is very nice. It has the magnetic feature here to hold them up, and the inside of these storage bays are actually air conditioned and heated, which is really nice. Okay, moving on here toward the front door, we have MORryde steps and we have the MORryde safety rail. I definitely feel very comfortable and confident walking up these steps. You're carrying heavy things. You definitely don't want a stair that is going to be moving back and forth. So it's definitely nice to have something that is robust like this. Another thing that I want to point out is there's some great lighting here on the outside. There are actually lights built into the awnings. So it is really nice, and a nice feature. You can kind of see the light right there. So it's really good because even whether your awning is out or whether it's in, those lights still shine and they still work. So that's a really nice feature. Also, if we walk over here to the front door step, there is a step light. And you can see here they have the Columbus logo that is in this piece of metal here, and the light kind of shines through the Columbus logo, and it looks really great at night. Okay, so here we are on the back of the RV. So a couple of features. One thing, there is a ladder that goes up to the roof that is built into the RV. Very important. You definitely need to get up there and check your roof, make sure that you're not going to have any leaks from there. And there's a solar panel on top, 260 watt solar panel that came with the RV from the factory. And you do want to get up there and take some Windex and clean that every once in a while. Another thing is there is an actual hitch on the back of this, and so we have our bike rack on here, so it's very convenient to store our bikes on here. And this RV came camera ready for a backup camera. It was already pre-wired with the Furrion kit, and we actually installed the camera on the back. I did it myself. It was very easy. So we have a screen on the inside of the truck, so when we need to access that camera, we can do that, which really helps with backing into camping sites. Okay, so here we are on the non-camp side of the RV. There are 2 slide outs, and you also have your 2 bay doors here in order to come and take care of your business here. So we'll scooch down under here. So this is a very nice wet bay center right here. You have all of your controls here for your water, whether you're dry camping or doing city water. Also has a power fill feature, which is very nice. You have your black tank flushes, you have your city water comes into here, and you have your pools. This has 2 gray tanks and 2 black tanks. So there are 2 black tank pools here, 1 gray tank and 1 gray tank down here. You also have a whole house water filter here, which is really nice. Have an outlet. And you have the MORryde power reel here, which is very helpful for your 50 amp power reel. So definitely nice. And we have some storage. Miko actually came up with this really great idea to store all of your different accessories and things that you need when you're hooking up. So that makes it very convenient. We also have our bike supplies in here for our e-bikes, so we're always prepared when we're out on the road. And over here on the other side, just to show you this real quick, this is the other side. These are your controls for the leveling. This has hydraulic leveling, 6-point hydraulic leveling, so it's very stable on the inside. We really like it. And once again, more storage space here for all of your different tools and things that you need to carry along with you on an RV trip. You always need to be prepared. Okay, so we have taken you for a tour of our RV, and we've actually had a chance to extensively use this RV for 6 months now. So what do you think? Did we make the right choice?
Well, after going through so many RVs at the RV show, looking at all the new features, all the different layouts, I personally came to the conclusion that there was no other RV that I would have purchased. So I feel like we made the right decision. What about you?
You know, I don't know that I would say that there weren't any other RVs that I would purchase, but I feel like any of the other RVs that I saw that I really liked were very similar and had a lot of the similarities of this. So with that, I would say, yeah, I am definitely happy that we purchased this RV. Yeah, I feel like we made the right choice. I really do.
I feel like we made the right choice as well. You know, there's not going to be an RV that's going to check all of your boxes and be the perfect RV. But what we have done is the things that, you know, we can't change. We've just tried to maximize them and make the best of what we have. But I am very happy with having a half bath. We've never had one, so I really feel like that's a feature that I would definitely want in the future. And that front bath, I mean, there's a reason why this is the 383 FB. I mean, the bathroom is the best that I've seen. Just all the space that you have in there, and that shower is huge. Having a walk-in closet, I love the bathroom. Now, should we buy an RV because of the bathroom? No, but it was definitely a nice bonus, and I just love having that extra space. So when we close that door, I really feel like I'm in a bedroom suite. I do not feel claustrophobic between the bedroom and the bathroom being right there together. It's to me is a really great layout.
It really is. Now, I will say that with the kitchen, we have had to be creative with the kitchen. So it would be nice to have a little bit more storage space in the kitchen, but we've made it work.
Yeah, we definitely made it work. I love having the 3 ACs, and also just looking up at the ceiling and not seeing any AC units. It's a very clean look, having the ducted ACs and just only seeing the registers, and it's actually quieter as well.
It is.
So when the unit is running, I don't feel like we have to turn up the television.
Another thing that I really love is on the outside we have 2 awnings, and both of them are black. If you've ever had white awnings and you've been on a ladder with a magic eraser trying to clean those things,
oh my goodness,
it is a horrible experience. So having black awnings, it does not show the dirt. You just hose them off every once in a while. That has been fantastic.
And then just all of the windows in here. I mean, it always just feels very bright in our living room, kitchen area, which I love.
Yeah, definitely.
And I will say this, this is a Columbus, and with the head height that you get in the upstairs or the upper deck, I feel like it would be very hard for me to have something else that didn't have that same headspace, because I can literally reach up and just barely touch the ceiling, which I really am thankful for Columbus for that. That is something that they have that, I mean, you just don't really see that in other RVs, and it just makes such a huge difference in making the RV feel just bigger and more spacious.
Yeah, I'm 6 feet tall. I definitely enjoy having that extra ceiling height, but yeah, I mean, if for the basketball players out there, if you're 6'3", 6'4", 6'5", and you want an RV, you might want to look at a Columbus. I mean,
yeah, that extra height makes a difference.
It really does. Yeah. But the bottom line is there is no perfect RV. There are always going to be pros and cons. There are always going to be things that you like, but as long as something checks at least most of your boxes and you can make it work, then you can be happy with your decision.
Yeah, and I mean, we're new fifth wheel owners, so I think for our first fifth wheel,
we did good.
We did good.
Yeah.
We knocked that one out the park. I mean, we really did a good job, and we love this RV.
We did. Yeah. Hey, so thanks for checking us out. Thanks for joining us on our walkthrough of our brand new to us fifth wheel. So if you have any questions or comments, please leave them. Let's start a dialogue. Let's talk about it, and let's hear about some of the features that you love about your RV. All right, we will see you next time.
Wander safely.